jerking off money guys. That's who we be. We selling out today. I don't know.
Fuck, man.
On that note, welcome back to Lost Cause Podcast. Yes, we are keeping that intro.
Jordan, I swear to God, if you don't edit that fucking shit out, I swear to God.
I guess I'll go back and introduce everybody again, Drew. We're here with myself, Nathan, Michaela, Drew, and Blaine. But again, I don't know if Blaine's gonna be in the video or not. But he is here.
Blaine's here, but he's not here. Oh fuck, my cam fucked. Oh fuck, my cam fucked. Oh no.
Okay. Oh Cam, my cam fucked. Oh Cam, wham, bam.
I'm gonna adjust mine a little bit.
My cam unfucked.
My cam fucked. I'm fucked.
So this is our second time trying to record this because mid-recording, Drew got a phone call and walked off. So I now have to reread this.
Sell out.
It says, "Hey everyone, just wanted to say I'm beyond proud of this team for reaching 300 subs. This has been an amazing journey and I'm excited for the future. Drew, I know you're gonna shake your head and say it's not true, but it is. You deserve this win. You can fight me on it all day, but you are the reason Impact did and is still doing so damn well. You wrote something awesome, and I'm excited to see what's next. As far as everyone else, you guys are amazing, and I couldn't be more happy to call you guys not only my friends, but family as well. There's no Serpent Studio without you beautiful bastards. Have fun. Also, Brandon, you stink. L word, you guys." Well, I changed it to say L word. Horton said N word, but you know.
Oh,
past that.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Whoa. Bleep that out. Oh, goodness. But yeah, what's next, Brandon? What do you have next for us?
I do have a little bit more sellout stuff. I was told to talk about Filmverse. Filmverse is a video that's coming up pretty soon, so everybody look out for that. And everybody's super excited that we hit 300. We've actually passed it. I don't have the channel loaded up right this second, but we just passed it.
Hey,
so
not ready.
Everybody's. I have like 30 tabs opened up too.
Excuses, I don't give a shit. We weren't ready.
304 subs right now.
304 subs. It's been a little over a year since we last did this, so we're happy to be back. Unfortunately, for everybody else, I am now the new main host for this, so get ready for that.
We're doomed.
This whole podcast is fucked.
Exactly. That's what I want.
Wait a minute.
That's gonna be the title. This whole channel is bleak.
This whole podcast is fucked, but with just like F and then just like hashtag $sign. Yeah, hashtag, yeah. All that shit.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Okay. Drew, on to the main topics now that we're done selling out. Drew,
we're never done
besides
selling out.
episode 2, what's the next idea after Impact?
After episode 2, right?
No, not episode 3.
Episode 4.
Not episode 3.
Not
episode 4.
Well, I'm thinking about like at the end, maybe do a twist and just commit some tax fraud. I feel like that would make it super like interesting twist of events. Get our name out there a little bit.
A little bit.
I mean, it helps with Belle Delphine.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it helps with Belle Delphine, so you never know.
We'll see what happens. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
Do you guys not know that?
What?
That's where she got her first big push. Was that she was the one that people reporting her to the IRS because her premium Snapchat, she wasn't reporting that to the IRS, so she was committing tax fraud, and she
Wow.
flipped out about it. That was actually where she got her start.
That's what we call an epic gamer move right there.
I'm just following.
Yeah, and then now she sells Gamer P. So
yeah.
Yeah, Drew, you're following great in Belle Delphine steps, man.
Amen. I know what I'm doing.
Hell yeah! Hoorah!
Hoorah! Hoorah!
okay,
Goodness.
Michaela, I know that you have something you're cooking up. How's that going? Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I didn't think we were going to talk about it so soon. So yeah, actually, it's been something that I've been in the works on since 2019. I am actually writing a book.
What's the book about? Give us a little bit of
Yeah.
details. Come
What-
on.
what-
Give us some
what's it called?
spoilers. Give us some
Yeah,
spoilers.
what's it called?
Really well
Tell us
said,
what the
not
ending
enough.
is.
So
Tell us who dies.
I'm not saying anything about the ending of the
Robbie
book.
dies.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna cry.
Dobby's not even in this story, man. So no, basically it is the reader. Bleh. God damn, I cannot today. You basically join the journey of 4 adventurers on a quest to break the curse that plagues them and their world. And one interesting thing that I personally have created in my book is that each chapter is going to be in the POV of one of the characters. So you'll only know just as much as what they are actually saying or feeling, but you won't know what the others are thinking or feeling.
No foreshadowing or anything like that.
Exactly.
That's actually
So
kind of sick.
it's actually kind of like as if the reader was in the character's shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I've been working on this thing since like 2019. I wrote it off and on, had it on Wattpad for a little while before I deleted it and started rewriting it literally last year. And funny enough, it actually started from creating characters with a few friends on TikTok and making a TikTok series out of it. And I talked to them one day. It was like, yo, why don't we make this an actual story? And here we are literally years later, already now working on chapter 6. I have planned out 23 chapters throughout the entire book. I have,
Jesus.
yes, it is quite a bit, I will say.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Hey, there are some books that have like 30 to 50 chapters. Mine's kind of minuscule. But I'm actually very proud of it right now. I've actually, big thing, I actually hired, quote unquote, hired a artist for my book. She's already creating some of the characters. She actually created one last night, and she's creating another one today. She's gonna be sending me pictures, and she's also gonna be helping with the cover art. I've been talking with Jordan as well to possibly make trailers for the book. More than likely, there's gonna be 4 of them, which pretty exciting. And we might also have in the makes, possibly later on down the future, of making an interesting audiobook.
Fuck yeah.
Sounds great.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Do you have the name?
Yes, I do. It is called The Tales of Drookfall.
Ooh, Drookfall. I wonder where you got that
Beyond-
word from.
Funny enough,
be on
Andrew,
the
you're the one
lookout.
who came up with it.
I know.
Hashtag plug. Hashtag sell out.
So now,
Ooh, sellout. Now I'm not the only sellout.
Well,
no,
this is a sellout stream now, so.
But yeah, no, I'm very excited for it. There's still a lot that has to be done. I'm having to try and like write 2 chapters every month at the very least. That way I can make the deadline that I want to make, which is by the end of this year. which I'm
Ooh.
hoping for. Send them fingers. I mean,
How
we're
many
already doing,
chapters are we looking at here?
well, like I said, 23. Right now I'm like a quarter of the way through on chapter 6 already. So if I can get chapter 6 and 7 done by the end of the month, I'll be on the right track, and maybe I might be able to get some chapters done sooner than others.
Can we hear a little bit about the prologue?
There's not really much of a prologue. However, there is the first chapter, which is basically the prologue.
Mm-hmm.
Just do like a premise of it.
Huh?
Just do like a premise of it, like kind of summarize it without giving too much away, so that way the readers can know. Like,
so the book kind of follows 4 main characters. There is Yulva, who I created. Styx, who was created by my friend Faith. Alex, who is created by my friend Anthony, and Ryder by my friend Thomas. All 4 of them are magical beings of sorts. It kind of takes place in like medieval times, and it kind of has the aspect and like imagination of Dungeons and Dragons. Because personally, I think Dungeons and Dragons is kind of coming back a little bit.
Especially
even
with the movie coming
I
out.
was gonna say the movie's coming out too.
Exactly. The movie's coming out. A lot of people are getting back into it, especially with RPG games. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'm even working on like a kind of map for the world as well. Though I'm still trying to figure out towns, lakes, cities, and names of all sorts. And I'm naming it Subtalk.
Oh.
So yeah, it's been a passion project that I've been meaning to get back into for many years. Like I said, I just recently started writing it again last year because I lost a lot of inspiration from it years ago. Don't want to get into it, but I'm personally very excited for it. I'm proud of how much I've already gotten done, especially with the people I have it with. I have 2 amazing editors. I have Jordan, who's going to be an amazing director. I'm sure we're going to be having a lot of great, amazing actors for the book or for the trailer as well. And I have already been talking to a few people to kind of help voice act the audiobook, because the audiobook for me is going to be different. Because you know how with many audiobooks, there's only like one person who like does different voices. Mine is going to have, yes, a narrator, but each of the dialogue is going to be read by the creator of that character or by somebody else that is not the narrator.
Oh, that's actually cool.
That way it
That's
kind
dope.
of like, it kind of acts the same as a D&D campaign. If you actually think about it, because there's the DM master who basically describes everything, and then the characters themselves, RPG dialogue. So I have quite a bit in mind for this, and with how I've written this book, I'm sure a lot of people will be mad at the ending, but there might also be.
Now you're fucked.
I am very much fucked. However, there also might be some works of a book too. So I have that going as well. I've been thinking a lot about this and been planning this a lot. I was even talking to my artist last night about maybe sometime in the future after the release of the book, maybe like about 6 months, maybe a year, of possibly opening a Comic-Con booth. And possibly sell the book a little bit more, get more promotion from it, and, spread the word a bit more. So, yeah. I've made a TikTok for it. I've made an Instagram for it for posting like updates and things like that. I don't post it very much because I'm so busy with the book and with work and all sorts of other stuff, but I try and do what I can.
What's your TikTok name? so everybody can follow it.
The TikTok name for the book, if I remember correctly, I need to get it pulled up here, is, come on, YRSA Adventures. That is
Give
the
it like a. Sorry, I was gonna say Horton's gonna put it up in the middle of the screen with like a fairy effect
Jordan.
to it.
Jordan.
Effects
now.
Effects.
And-
Explosion.
he's gonna hate us after this.
Horrendous.
And then for the Instagram, it is author.mac. M-A-K.
Jordan, effect.
Effect. I wanted to.
Explosions, balloons, confetti.
Confetti everywhere.
I mean,
It's just nonstop.
I've already gotten, because I've been doing lives on TikTok of like promoting the book, and I've already gotten some people that are wanting to get pre-orders. I am going to be having special deals for when the book first releases, and it's a whole lot. Maybe I'll talk about it more in future episodes, but for now, I will just stop talking.
Golf clap. Golf clap. Golf clap. Golf clap.
Golf emoji. Golf emoji. Golf effect.
Effects.
Yes. I want a full-on applause right here. Okay. Go ahead.
Can I do like a little side note? I just also wanted to thank all the rest of the voice actors for Impact. Everybody else did amazing, even though I was definitely an asshole to them. I had Nathan here redo his lines like, how many times, Nathan?
I think it was just the 3.
Just 3 times?
I think it was 3.
All right. I thought it was 6. I couldn't remember on top of my head. But if anybody's ever wanting to voice act, I'm sure Jordan will put down the Discord in the bottom. Also, we have a Blaine effect down below, letting us know it's a sellout. He's telling us we're selling out right now.
That's the code for sellout. But no, Drew, I was very excited to do Impact with you. You a bit anal about the voice lines, but I understand that you just wanted to get it just perfect on how you wanted it, how you visioned it, how you enjoyed and worked on it. But no, I was very glad and happy to work on Impact with you, man. It was fun.
Yeah. Because like that whole series would not have done well if it wasn't for the voice actors, the editing that Jordan has done. I did not do a lot, regardless of what he keeps saying. And he tells me, "Oh, you can shake your head. You did so much," but he did a lot of the editing. I only did the story. He brought it to the screen and made it look fantastic.
Well,
we golf clap you both.
Explosions!
Full-on applause. Explosions, applauds.
A picture
laughter,
of John. I just want a picture of John too.
Put a picture of John and then Blaine doing the meme just side by side. That's all we need.
Absolutely. Yes. Okay. And then last question of the, I guess you could consider this the channel shill section. Nathan, do you have any ideas for any videos or anything?
Oh, you put me on the spot. I wasn't ready.
Voicing in episode 2.
Of course, I'm definitely gonna be voicing in episode 2, and however long I'm gonna be in the series, because this was. Sorry, Brandon, to stump on your question. I'm just gonna side note this a little bit here. This was like the first, I think, my first ever project I've done. And it was such a fun, just cool experience working with. Somewhat with Drew, just like how he wants my lines, and then working with Jordan on him helping me through the story, and then seeing it come to the screen was just fucking awesome. I'm also so proud of everyone that was in here. Drew, I'm proud of the project that you created for us. I loved it. Any ideas for the channel? Shit.
That says your shit.
Shit, that's just a video with turds on screen.
A ton of shit posts.
Respectful.
Star Wars versus Anime 2? I didn't say that. What?
Whoa,
Hello?
whoa,
Oh
whoa,
shit! Whoa,
whoa.
whoa. Joking / not joking about that, just to see what would happen. Honestly, not that I can think of. I think we're on a good track right now, especially with Impact taking off as much as it did. So yeah, I don't think I have anything. Like I said, I think we're on the right track here with what we're doing.
All right. Well, that was great. That was great. Now that we're done shilling for the channel, did you
Now that
guys
we're
know
done
that over
spelling it
9?
out.
Yes. Did you guys know over 9 billion crabs disappeared?
Yes.
What?
What the fuck?
Yo, yeah. Hold on. Let me. I have the website pulled up. So back in 2018,
That was the weirdest segue I've ever heard in my
Yeah,
fucking
what?
life.
That was like a
What
weird
the fuck
transition
was
there, bro.
that?
What the hell?
Crabs.
That was
I
the
wanted
weirdest
out of
segue.
it. I wanted out of it.
Oh shit!
But yeah, so back in 2018, there's a scientific company called NOAA that does surveys for snow crabs on the Bering Sea in Alaska. And in 2018, they estimated that there was around 11.7 billion crabs. And that number is now down to 1.9 billion in 2020. Well, that was in 2022. This wasn't in 2023. So about 9 billion crabs have just disappeared.
Well, this dropped off. Like what the fuck? They don't. They don't.
They no clipped into the back roads.
Oh fuck!
Pretty
They're
much,
screwed.
yeah.
For fuck's
But
man.
like, but seriously, like, did they literally just straight up disappear? Or
So-
did they?
Like, what happened?
So-
Was there a story behind
all it says, as biologists, all we can point to is some sort of large scale mortality event. So something happened that killed all of them.
It was
Whether
trash, or they
was
killed the dinosaurs.
like
the steam meteor?
it was Impact.
Oh,
Impact
God
dropped and it killed
damn it.
9 billion crabs.
I can see it. I can see it.
Pretty much they're saying it's a thing they can come up with because definitive answer is that there was some sort of disease that ravaged them or something to do with climate change. But just fun little topic about how 9 billion fucking crabs just
and the
disappeared.
weirdest fucking segue you're ever gonna hear in your lives.
That is
Oh goodness.
insane there. God.
On the same topic, I've got a couple actual topics about animals. Surprisingly,
God, I hope it's not what I think it is.
from crabs to hippos, so slightly bigger.
Good.
Colombia wants to deport 70 hippos.
Or
70
why?
hippos. That once belonged to Pablo Escobar. Because, and I quote, they won't stop breeding. They just have a massive influx of hippos because they won't stop fucking.
There's some serious hippo orgies going on over in Colombia, dude.
Oh man.
Oh no, dude. So where are they
Oh.
deporting them to? Just anywhere they want to, or just like, hey, here you go.
It's they're trying to find what they're trying to do is they're trying to find like wildlife preservations and zoos that can take them, that can manage, you know.
Okay, so at least they're
such an
being smart
abundance.
about it, and just instead of
Yeah.
going to like California, it's like, here you go, here's some fucking hippos, because that's what y'all need
Yeah.
with no rain.
Yeah, I mean, I think that'd be pretty fun. That'd be a pretty fun event to just have them How would they do it? Do you think that they would like come to shore on a boat, or do you think they just like airdrop them in?
Both, dude. They has to be both. Cause them bitches heavy as shit, man.
They
Imagine 70 70 hippos just raining from the sky. That'd be the most terrible.
You don't have to worry about stampede. You have to worry about hippo rain, dog. That's the best kind of rain. That's the best kind of rain California is gonna get is hippo rain.
It's such a terrifying thought. It's just, Mommy, look what's up in the sky, and it's just 70 fucking hippos just raining down. Holy shit!
Imagine one's
Poor kid.
ass just lands on you.
You go inside of it.
Yeah, it's just perfect, like lined up.
I mean, what are you talking about? That's what I was standing there. I was standing there like this, trying to dive in.
I wanted to go.
I was like,
further beyond. I couldn't quite line it up, so I let fate do its thing. I wanted to go further beyond.
further into the beyond.
Yeah,
It's the next step in evolution. Caterpillars make a cocoon. I just shove myself into a hippo's ass and then evolve. I'm gonna come out something beautiful.
He's
I don't know
not
what yet, but I'm
listening.
coming out.
That is the piece of
Something's
conversation
coming out.
involved, you guys. The hippos ass.
Something's coming out, beautiful or not. Something's coming out the other end. Oh my god.
This is gonna be like the South Park
Jesus
episode where
Christ.
Oh, the Kenny episode.
where they shove food up their ass and they shit out their mouths. Do you think that would happen?
Oh, yeah. Hopefully. I mean,
That's still
I've been
not
shoving shit
beautiful.
up my ass for the past couple years trying to figure that out. Now I've just got a clog.
Both his colon and his digestive system are just clogged. Oh fuck, dude.
Oh.
And anything else you got on the plate for us? We got fucking crabs. We got hippos. What's next? What's next for it?
Next is dogs.
What?
Oh god.
Brandon, don't do it.
So
Speaking of animals,
this is actually this has to do with surprisingly this has to do with where'd she go? Someone else walked off.
She's
I
still
said,
here.
give me a second. I have to take care of my ferret.
Oh, okay. All right.
We can keep
Then
going.
we can hold on for a
I
second.
can-
Yeah, we can. Oh, okay. Whatever.
Okay. No, I can keep going. So this has to do with Ukraine, actually.
Oh no.
But it's not.
no.
It's not political.
Okay.
It's got
good.
to do with the Chernobyl exclusion zone.
Okay.
So
Uh,
scientists have
historic
found
moment.
around 302 dogs living in Chernobyl, but without any defects, no health defects at all. But they're living in constant radiation.
how the fuck?
Well,
That's not how that
That's what they-
works.
that's not how
they've
radiation
been-
works, though.
He said it says we've had this golden opportunity to lay the groundwork and answering a crucial question. How do we survive in a hostile environment like this for 15 generations? And that's pretty much that's the thing that's been happening, is that it's not like these dogs just moved in when they were born. These dogs have been breeding and growing up throughout different generations in Chernobyl. So somehow they have, through just constant radiation, they've developed some sort of immunity. So what they're trying to do is scientists are trying to just look at them, just figure out what the fuck's going on. How can they live in constant radiation without any backlash, anything, any external or internal problems? And I just
It
thought
is
that was really interesting.
bizarre.
That's fucked.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Though. That's truly amazing.
Skill issue.
Sounds like a skill issue.
all right.
And there's Blade.
What do you
That
guys?
was-
What do you guys think of that trend?
Dude, my mind's still trying to wrap around that because that's not how
The
that.
dogs.
That's not how that fucking works.
It doesn't. That's
Evolution.
not.
We gotta evolve.
Physics? Do you even? No, you don't.
Apparently in Dog World, no.
What the fuck, dude? I mean, that's interesting as shit. I'm definitely gonna read up on that. I can't wrap my head
Yeah.
around it.
That is really interesting, though. But that's actually a really cool, like, thing to learn. Shit. I mean, okay.
That's why I'm here.
Hop off, I guess.
All right.
I spent fucking like 5 hours researching for this episode, so
Nice.
set. So I guess there's not really any transition, and I don't want to just since you guys made fun of my transition.
I got a transition for you. So there's an amazing game released all the way back in 2000 and
Oh, yeah.
2006. Chicken Little. And it is one of the best games known to man. I got the pleasure of replaying it when it released again on Steam. And looking at the game in hindsight, this game had fucking everything. There's a grappling hook mechanic. There's mini games. There's no DLC, no updates. Perfectly flawless game. And I think today's generation of games have completely lost it. The developers behind it were Avalanche Software, completely originated back in 1995. And honestly, I think they did great. They got so many good scores. They got a 71 out of 100 on PC. IGN gives it a 7 out of 10. And honestly, I think it deserves an 11 because of how fucking amazing it is. So many games I feel like copied from Chicken Little. Platform today would not be the same without Chicken Little.
Drew, if you wouldn't mind giving us an example of what you think copied Chicken Little from 06.
The grappling hook. Every single game finally incorporated a grappling hook like 2 years ago. And I think it's because they played Chicken Little 06.
Is this confirmed? Did Halo Infinite steal the grappling hook from Chicken Little? Is this confirmed? This is breaking news.
Take your source, Drew.
Team Fortress 2 came out in 2006 and added a grappling hook shortly after.
I know,
shit!
They stole it from Chicken Little.
No, Chicken Little stole the show without even trying, dude. Holy fuck.
Bruh.
Chicken Little was underrated.
Clearly, if everyone's taking their fucking mechanics away from them.
That's what I'm saying.
Destiny 2 just added a grappling hook.
They played Chicken Little. They had to
a couple days ago.
They had to have played Chicken Little. I guess the source was correct.
I guess so. Damn.
Steam now, I think, still has a sale on it. You can pick it up for $2.99, and you can see the origins of the grappling hook while having a blast speedrunning on accident this entire game.
By the time this comes out, it won't be.
That's fine. That's fine.
So, speaking of older games that came out, that is actually a good transition. Speaking of older games that came out, yesterday, with Drew and John, was playing CSGO. Well, they were playing Hell Let Loose. I was playing CSGO. I was in a call with them. Mm-hmm. And I was in the middle of a match. I was in a competitive match. And a gunshot went off in my neighborhood. Very clear, very loud gunshot. And then, tires screeching out. And instead of calling the police, I just ignored it so I could continue playing my match.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a true gamer.
Speaking of ignoring obvious problems, an Instagram influencer mom named, hold on, I have it pulled up. I have to pull the tab back up. Named Shawnice Shepherd, an influencer mother, he announced a very, very bizarre multi-city meet and greet tour. Try to guess what you think this meet and greet involves.
OnlyFans subscriptions.
I was about to say orgy.
The meet and greet is so that people, adults, everyone can come up to her and meet her 3-year-old daughter. It is a multi-city meet and greet tour for her 3-year-old daughter.
What?
Yeah. There's a lady who has 229,000 followers on Instagram. And to show her appreciation, she is going on a multi-city meet and greet for her 3-year-old daughter.
My 3-year-old's gonna be fucking traumatized after that.
That's the thing. What adult is going to a meet and greet for a 3-year-old?
Yeah, like what the fuck are you gonna do?
Like, isn't it almost like promoting pedophilia or something?
Yeah, it's like how oblivious do you have to be to just do that?
What
to
are you gonna
not
do with a
think.
3-year-old? What are you gonna talk about with a 3-year-old?
Exactly.
Goo goo gaga?
Exactly. It's like
Fuck.
I'm so excited to meet your 3-year-old daughter. Can I just hold her for a minute? Come on, baby. Let me hold her. Come on, baby. Let me hold her.
Canceled. Cancel.
canceled right now. Canceled.
Canceled. Someone get
Another.
We need a new host. This one's not good enough. He's defective. He deviated. He deviated.
Again, speaking of children and going viral from their children, a couple went viral over filming their daughter's reaction to hearing them have sex.
What?
Wait a minute.
This is a lie. This is a clickbait.
Wait a
It's
minute.
TikTok.
Clickbait.
It's a TikTok video. It's a TikTok video.
Wait a minute. There's boundaries here. You can't do that.
You can't do that. No.
There's boundaries here.
That's why I brought it up. That's why I brought it. These are the things I wanted to talk about. So these are the crazier shit.
They set her up with a camera or an audio device and purposely had sex to where she could hear it.
She could hear it. Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with these people, dude?
You want to know the worst part? You want to know the worst part about it?
That's not the worst part.
What's the worst part?
The daughter's 6 years old.
Oh my fucking god!
No!
You're lying. No.
An Arizona couple experienced some serious post-coital buzzkill after their. That's such a fucked up way to put it. Ah. So
wait a minute. How is it a buzzkill? They set her up to listen to it. That's not how that works.
Because apparently the child's reaction was her sobbing, crying.
What the fuck else is the reaction gonna be?
They decided, you know what? This is the perfect moment for me to film a TikTok.
Wait, hold up. I pulled up a couple of different articles. One from this place called Cafe Mom that was published today, March 7th, by Wendy Robinson.
We're not done talking about this.
I know. I'm still looking at it. So an Arizona couple was living the dream. The kids in bed. Mom and dad were getting some quality time with games, a movie, and even planned to get some pizza. As date night goes, one thing happily led to another for JC Underwood and her husband Matt. However, the post-date night glow didn't last long. As soon as they heard their tiny voice of their 6-year-old daughter, Matt went to check on the little girl and returned to her bedroom with some very awkward news. JC, who posts under the name at part.time.milf, has more than 183,000 followers on TikTok. So she did what TikTokers do and started filming her husband explained that her daughter was crying because she heard you scream and wanted to make sure you were okay.
How fucked in the head do you have to be to do that to your 6-year-old daughter?
Oh man, that's so fucked
do you have to, how fucked do you have to be? Oh dear God.
Oh,
that's this is this is the exact reason I hate people.
This is the end. Oh no, the couple agreed that JC should go confront the girl, so she brought the camera with her to record the conversation, in which she explained that she was fine, and that was because their door was closed, and they just didn't hear her calling out like the daughter was apparently calling out for her. Although JC didn't show the girl's face and has asked media outlets to not post her daughter's name, the video has raised some important questions about the parents should and shouldn't share on social media, especially where their kids are concerned.
Yeah, like fucking right next to your daughter.
and then filming her reaction.
And filming her fucking
Guys.
reaction.
I found the video.
Of course you looked it up. Oh, it's
Of
fuck.
course I did. I wanted to see what was going on. But
Oh no.
I need to hear this
I
shit. I feel so
I
bad.
scrolled down because it's like it's a video that we can't unfortunately we can't play on the channel without getting like a strike
Gee, I wonder
or
why.
claim. Yeah. But I scrolled down. I just wanted to read this. A man was upset. A prostitute took his money, so he called the police. Now both facing charges. Oh God!
What goes around comes around.
Now, speaking of
I
which,
mean,
that sounds like a perfect segue into our next topic. Am I the asshole?
Well, actually, I had one more thing before that. I wanted to ask you guys what your thoughts on Viz Media was.
Viz Media.
You guys didn't hear?
Anime?
Yeah, Viz Media took their YouTube channel and they uploaded multiple entire animes onto their YouTube channel
Were they like
for
older
free.
ones?
They have Sailor Moon, Naruto, Mr. Osumatsu, Hunter x Hunter, the new Hunter x Hunter, by the way, Death Notes, Inuyasha, and then they have movies.
I think that's great.
Yeah,
I'm assuming
that's
that they
'cause you're
still have
fucking
ads on there.
showed.
I'm assuming
Well,
they
I
still-
mean, yeah, unless you have ad blocker.
Mhm. So I think
If you
it's
have an ad
honestly
block.
great for people to be able to go in here and not have to pirate something, so they can just watch it on here.
Or just
No, I think
Pay
if
for
more people
Funimation.
know about it.
or Crunchyroll.
Well, this is a way for people who aren't into anime to get into anime and start with
Fair enough.
because
Pretty classic
nobody
ones.
wants to pay for something, huh? Yeah, and they're great ones, every single one.
Looking at here, yeah, they have a whole bunch of anime movies. I'm gonna go down their list on anime movies. They have a Cell World. They have a whole bunch of fucking movies here. So I
A bunch of Inuyasha.
Mm-hmm. But like the
Inuyasha
whole
is pretty good.
original Naruto is
They have
all
the K
wonderful.
Missing Kings movie. Wow.
Hmm.
I haven't seen that in a long time. But yeah, now on to Am I the Asshole? And then then we can this one is also about kids.
Oh,
This
fuck.
one's also about kids.
Oh, what
Alright.
a coinky dink.
So I did not make like a specific thing where it was like, oh, this episode's gonna be like mainly focused on kids or anything. It's just I read through like a couple Am I the Assholes, and a lot of them are just written so horribly. Jesus. This one is, am I the asshole for telling a morbid joke about my son? Asking here because I don't feel comfortable discussing this with family or friends right now. My wife and I have 4 boys, 17, 15, 13, and 10. We lost our 15-year-old in an accident last October, and grieving has truly been a process. My wife and I have very different styles of grieving. I really like to talk about my son and what happened to him. But she wants to process things by herself and doesn't want to talk about it. We still have a close marriage. We just talk about everything other than our son. My wife was out with her friends today, and when she got home for a few hours ago, she asked me where the boys were. I told her oldest is with a friend, 13-year-old is in our yard, 10-year-old is in the basement, and our 15-year-old, the one that died, should be right where we left him. Immediately, the dog is eating his bone. Immediately, she said I was fucked up for saying that. I told her that I cope with humor, and clearly she doesn't. I respect that what she does. But she's got to respect what I do. She's called me a fucking pig for joking about our son like that, and said she was taking the boys out for dinner. While they were out, she texted me to say that she was horrified with how callous I am about our son's death, saying she was genuinely concerned I might be a sociopath. When she got home, she went straight to bed. I tried to sit with her, and she told me not to touch her. Our oldest asked me why their mom was in such a bad mood, and when I told him, he laughed at the joke. I think my wife is being extremely sensitive about this, but I also can understand that this might not be the time and place for that sort of joke. Still, I think place should be my own home. Am I the asshole for telling this morbid joke? So I want you guys to tell me what your guys' thoughts on that are, and then I will tell you the overwhelming decision that Reddit has made.
Me personally, for me, I'm one of those people that's like I joke sometimes to kind of cope with my healing process, and I definitely would have laughed. I would have felt bad for laughing, but I would have laughed.
He's an asshole, but it's funny.
He's a bit of an asshole, but it's funny.
I think that's what we're all in agreement with. He's an asshole, but it was kind of fucking funny.
Yeah.
I will say this: their son only died less than 4 months ago when he posted this. It had been less than 4 months when he said that.
Mm-hmm. Definitely an asshole.
Yeah, it's still an asshole, but it was just it was a little funny. It was a little
because it was a little. It might have still been a little too soon.
No.
If he would have said it a little.
Drew said no. Fuck that.
What is too soon, Drew?
If you would have done this a little bit longer,
A week. A week's way too soon.
Yeah, it's way too soon.
A week is too soon, but I've seen a lot of people try to get over funerals like the day of with jokes like that, and it just really depends on the person. But
it
if
really
that person was willing to, and that's how they wanted to cope with it at that point at it, then I think he's still an asshole, but
yeah, and he even sure he tried to like you said, sit with his wife and everything, try to talk to her about it, but no, he definitely crossed the line. So an asshole.
That's what Reddit overwhelmingly said, was that he was the asshole for it.
Good.
Yeah.
When I was when I was a kid, I was like six or so. I had only met my grandfather I think 3 times before he died. Like my great grandfather. Apparently, my dad was told that myself, my sisters, and him have to leave because my sisters and myself were caught pinching the nose and face of my dead grandfather in his casket. So there's a little tidbit for you, you know.
No.
I only do that from time to time now, but back then I guess I was open about it. I was real open about it. I showed everybody that I was doing it. Now I try to do it in a sneaky way.
Sneaky.
We need a new host.
This one's crazy. This one's psycho.
Oh man.
Brandon.
What the fuck, Brandon?
Oh man. What are we sitting at? We're sitting at.
How did Jordan get into your room?
He's a wizard.
Jordan, where are you?
He's gonna appear behind Brandon and go, "You're done."
Yeah, he's gonna appear right here.
Edit that in, Jordan. Edit that in. Edit in.
Edit it in. Yeah, edit you in, just creeping up behind me.
And then now I'm with Michaela.
Yeah,
Michaela,
he just
Jordan's behind you.
he just walked in. He goes, "What the fuck, Brandon?" It's not something to be proud of either.
No. I don't know. Where's Warden? I don't know.
Jordan!
Mine doesn't tell me how.
He's making noise in the kitchen.
He's not even here. Okay. Well, I don't really have any more topics.
Okay.
So I guess that's a wrap.
That's
I
a
guess
wrap.
we wrap it up now.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
GG, no reads, everyone.
Anybody have anything they want to plug? Now's your chance at the very end.
My boy.
Anybody have anything?
Mainly the social media for my book. That's the main thing.
And then I just want to say,
Yep.
Excited for that.
I just want to say, Drew, I'm very excited to start on episode 2 with you with Impact. Can't
What
wait to
about
see what
after?
this. And episode 3,
Yeah.
and
After
4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10.
There's no episode 9 and 10. You're a fucking fake fan. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Big voice actor. But no, seriously, I'm very excited to work on this with you, and I'm very excited to see what it holds.
If anybody's ever down the voice act, just join our server. We always have a lot of voice acting opportunities. If you ever want to try it out, just message me or Horton, and we'd be more than happy
Ready?
to help you out.
Ready? Link to the server with a huge explosion effect, and now there's applause.
Link to
And now there's
Michaela's
a laugh
social
track.
media.
A pair of
I was also
balls.
going to say one thing, guys. Actually, Brandon, for you mainly, you can create a
Yeah, we're
character
ending right
to
now.
give you a book if you want.
Okay. Yeah.
Send me information of what you want the character to look like, and I can
We're
work.
just plugging shit right now.
And then real quick,
Wait,
we'll put
wait,
up
wait,
right
wait.
now.
Wait.
What? I didn't hear him.
We'll plug
He's-
in Jordan's cousin.
He said Filmverse.
Go
Okay.
back. Tell him to go
Okay,
back
wait,
to his seat.
Filmverse. Michaela's social media. The server. Impact. We're done.
Porn subreddit.
Anime titties.
My titties.
Not true. No, say.
I gotta run, man. I gotta go.
No, show us the ferret, you little whore.
Give me a sec.
Show us the fucking ferret. Show us your fucking ferret. Show us the ferret. Show
Horton-
us the ferret. Show
Horton-
us the ferret.
Horton said he stopped paying attention halfway through until he started talking about dead kids, Brandon.
What do you mean? I didn't talk about dead kids.
You were talking about, yeah? Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, I ruined it. Oh, I'm...
Now we gotta cut even more out. Cut it out.
Cut it out. Cut
Zoom
it out.
Zoom into Michaela playing with her ferret.
Show
Yeah,
us
Now
the-
zoom back out and take her away because we don't like her. Now bring her back. Now have her ferret explode.
Blood and guts all over Michaela's face. Hippo raining down on Brandon, going through the asshole.
All right, we're done. We're done.
All right, we're done.
Yep,
Get
that's
out.
it.
We're done. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
See you, bye.
Bye.